This is going to be an easy problem for the chain rule. Let's take a look at it. Why don't we do it as follows? Why don't we first replace the square root by a power of a half? And now we're ready to go. The derivative of this is going to be the 1/2 comes to the front. I ignore what's in the brackets. I get a 1/2 minus 1. And then I multiply afterwards by the derivative of what I ignored. And why don't we fill in what we ignored? That's good. Let's finish this off. 1/2 minus 1 is just negative 1/2. And the derivative of 5x plus 4 is 5 times 1 plus 0, which is just 5. And then we can combine this up to bring the 5 maybe to the front here. 5 times a half is 5 halves. And let's get rid of that negative exponent. So we could write 5 over 2 times 5x plus 4 to the power of a half. And there's our answer. I would like to do this one other way just to illustrate something. Do you remember that the derivative of root x? One way to do the derivative of root x is write it as x to the power of a half and then use the power rule. But if you remember when we talked about that, it does take several steps to do that. And I find it's easier just to memorize the derivative of root x. The derivative of root x is 1 over 2 root x, right? Let's try to use this formula in combination with the chain rule to do this derivative again. So in this example, this time I'm going to ignore the 5x plus 4, kind of. So the derivative would be 1 over 2 times the root of what I'm ignoring times the derivative of what I'm ignoring. And I'm ignoring the root of, I'm ignoring 5x plus 4. Let me fill those in. And then this kind of takes us a little bit quicker to what we want. We can finish this off really easily now. The derivative of 5x plus 4 is just 5. And I'll put that on the top. And here's another way to get to our answer. Here I have the root symbol. Here I have power of a half, but both are fine. So I like this way better, but maybe it's a little bit more abstract than this way, but both are good.